YouTube. We're back. Another reaction video. Today's video, we got another film TV video. Y'all see what the video is based on the title. I ain't gonna say too much. Make sure you get your blunt, split wood, or you make sure you get it. We're gonna finish this little wood off. Not too spectacular, not too crazy. We can switch from my kick, gaming channel, second reaction channel. What else? Oh, I made a new gun channel too. Go check that out too. Link in the description for that as well. And yeah, enough talking. Let's get straight into the video.
Nobody wins when the family.
The new headset too.
Police believe that could be what led to the death of a teenager. Police trying to piece together the motive and any suspects, but
what happened?
Police believe that could be what led to the death of a teenager. Police trying to piece together the motive and any suspects, but they do believe the shooting in the middle of the day yesterday was targeted.
In the video, you can see a silver car pulls up on 42nd Street. Crimmins approaches it, and seconds later, police say he fires shots into the back seat. He runs away, and the car speeds off.
In the back seat? Was that a setup? I mean, it can't be a setup because they drove off, but like, damn, bro, you let that nigga let him get down on him like that, though? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got to smoke the driver. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. I go out, you coming with me, bro. You let that shit happen to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. What's going on? Was they celebrating it? I don't think they celebrate. They can't be celebrating. Ain't no way.
Say, look, check this out.
What? Oh, nah.
Get up and roll phone. Roll phone. If you don't know how to check around, move your feet. Do a spin, jump in the air, land on the ground, whatever. Roll phone, man.
Nah, he trolling.
The 10 begins with breaking news.
And that breaking news, the man accused of killing his 3-year-old son and then shooting himself in the head has died.
Kids. My brother, he just...
Why? Why would you do something
things
like
that he went through as far as losing a son and trying to hold it together and everything, it was too much for me.
What's the point of having a son? Like, why not just strap up, bro? Like, what's the point of having a son if you really didn't want the son? You're just gonna do some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like, my brother was crying out. He was on Facebook. He was talking. He was telling people, like, we have to change. We have to be this. You know what I'm saying? We have to do this.
They say only 2 things promised in the streets: death or jail.
Yep.
And depending on who you ask, some will say if you was raised in the streets and you raised your kid in the streets, then you failed as a parent.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that's the case for this video, but what I am saying is similar situations lead to similar results.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. As I got older, you know, as a kid, you want to be all, oh, I'm gang, this, that, and the third, right? But I never claimed to be no gang, which I'm glad I never did because it saved my life. Like, but anyways, you know, you kid, you just want to be tough, all overly tough, until some point it could be too tough, and you really start, you know what I'm saying? You start the tree shit. I'm glad that I kind of realized that, like, that's kind of like if when you become a parent, bro, you don't want your son to be like that, because niggas look at you like, damn, like, you let him do that shit? So it's like, I kind of regret doing that dumb shit.
Stressed out? Time to refresh your rhythm with.
Any of y'all know Jimmy Johnson? Hey, man, you better have an invite walking on this turf.
Listen up, man. I'm OG Bobby Johnson.
I don't know why the video like this. I ain't gonna lie.
J-Rock Daddy?
That's right. J-Rock broke out of jail last night, and I'm looking for him, and I need some help.
Sure you ride. You gonna ride down on Willie Manchester?
Of course I am, but I need J-Rock. You know where he is?
He at Ray Ray's storehouse on Crenshaw and Hope Street.
Cool.
Hey, OG Bobby Johnson, you need help killing Willie Manchester? You just call.
But you can't always dictate your environment, especially the kids. But then, just like the iconic movie South Central, you gotta worry about the streets getting to your child before you.
J-Rock, Jimmy, man, what it was, cuz. Deuce like termite.
Once you in the street, that shit ain't gonna never end. So you dead, whoever love you dead
about a New
too.
Orleans dad who grew up in the streets, and according to his brother, he taught his son what he knew and lost his son in the process to what he taught him, the streets. Now we're gonna later hear from the brother who was there on the scene, but he also mentioned that his brother had heavy weight on his back for weeks. He felt like a failure, and within the last 48 hours, after going to Facebook Live and disappearing from his audience, you can still hear the background. When suddenly, you hear a pop right before the live go off, and at first, you think nothing of it. It turns out that live was the last live he made, and one his brother later talks about, that he made on the day he lost his life, which means that was the live that he did before he did the unthinkable. So before we break this one down, send our prayers and love and condolences to the families. Remember, fans, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Broad daylight on camera. On the first week of February of 2024, 18-year-old
Like, look at it, bro. He stayed there.
From gunshot.
Like, he stayed there even after he shot, bro. Like, bro, that low-key looked like some setup shit. I ain't gonna lie. Because why you hesitating to pull up? It had to be some type of, like back and forth heated argument that you could feel, okay, this is going to lead to something else. Maybe I should drive. Like, trust me, when something happens, you going to get that feeling. You're not going to ever get no feeling when something happens. You're going to get that feeling. It's like, I don't understand it, bro.
May he rest in peace. His friends dropped him off at Kenner Hospital. Authorities announced an arrest the next day. And like we say, fam, it's always somebody you know, or even worse, someone you love who doing the most to you. And in this case, it was a friend, 19-year-old Jerome.
Man, that's the thing about the streets, bro. This is why I'm glad I did not get into this shit. Your enemies, your ops, whatever it is, it ain't gonna never be somebody you don't know. It's always gonna be somebody you was once cool with. No, but it's always gonna be somebody you was once cool with. That's always gonna happen. It ain't gonna never be no one you don't know. Ever. Unless you just clicked up with some other random gang and then you don't know shit. But that's some dumb shit.
Jerome's dad had seen his son on the news. He called the police and turned him in himself. Text messages showed it was a drug deal gone bad between him and Melvin.
Case closed. Kenner police say they've made an arrest in the killing of a teenager. It all came to a head last night during a SWAT roll. WDSU reporter Ariel Brumfield obtained surveillance video and has the very latest information on this investigation. Ariel.
Well, Travers, Kenner police say this is just the beginning of cleaning up the neighborhood and tightening up on the crime that is around 42nd Street and Newport Place. Shots fired in the middle of the day.
Wow, you never know who you have around you or
I ain't gonna lie, bro
what
did
could
it.
be right across the way.
WDSU obtained
He still
surveillance
run on the
video
main
that
street.
Kenner police
You
say
had-
captures
you had cut so
19-year-old Jerome Crimmins opening fire on a car, killing 18-year-old Melvin McClinton Monday
Wait,
afternoon.
that was him running? Bro, you run like an old man. I'm thinking that was an old head. That was him? What the fuck?
In the video, you can see a silver car pulls up on 42nd Street. Crimmins approaches it, and seconds later, police say he fires
Look at that
shots
shit.
into the back seat. He runs away,
He must
and
be
the car
hit.
speeds off.
He gotta
I
be.
was like kind of, shocked of
And
what
he
was
keep
that.
running
She said-
straight. He ain't hitting no cuts, no. We ain't gonna mind no cribs, no nothing, bro. Did you not do your homework?
Just
You
sounded
did
like
this shit.
gunshots just going off.
A neighbor says she's speechless after discovering her 19-year-old neighbor, Jerome Crimmins, was arrested Tuesday night after a SWAT roll at Crimmins' home.
During the search of the apartment, Mr. Crimmins' father had reached out to us through our communications department who talked to him, and he agreed to turn his son in later that evening.
Kenner investigators placed Crimmins as the shooter after text messages revealed the incident stemmed from a drug deal gone bad.
This was an isolated incident. We do still believe that the shooter and the victim knew each other. We don't know if there was bad blood. We're still further investigating that. The investigation's far from over. We think there are going to be other charges.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit like that, it probably wasn't even no bad blood for real. Whole time the dude, he probably like, oh, this bro, I'm finna go serve bro real quick. Whole time, bro plotting him, he probably ran up bad. He probably see bro reading up every other day. Like, oh, this nigga got some money coming in. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the streets, it ain't no friends, bro. It ain't. Because them friends gonna want, eventually become the enemies. Eventually. It's gonna always happen.
Coming.
Police Chief Keith Conley says the work is far from over as police will stay in the area to patrol.
Still remain vigilant in the area. We met with the city this morning with the code enforcement officials and the mayor's office, and we're going to start really cleaning that area up.
Literally, I don't have no friends.
And Crimmins faces a first-degree murder charge in addition to 2 counts of aggravated assault, and it's possible he will also see additional charges in the future.
Now, 3 weeks later, February 28th, 2024, Melvin Sr. baby mother went by his house to pick up their baby boy, just 3 years old, Mello. They was on the 800 block of 27th Street. But eventually, Melvin met Clinton Sr. and a woman began to argue over a dispute of the child discipline. The dispute quickly turned physical, according to authorities. The mom was in the room with her son when Melvin McClinton Sr. shot and killed Carmelo, may he rest in peace, and then went outside and shot himself in the head. Now, a person that was there was the brother. Check out what he had to say.
To start, if you can say and spell your name for me.
Thalmus Williams, Thalmus.
And you are the brother of Melvin, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This one thing, this ain't this. I mean, it don't got nothing to do with what it do, but it's off topic. I never understand how niggas on like the internet. They was like, oh, imagine being 7 or 30, 40 years old still gang banging in the streets. Bro, do you not know once you in that shit, you in that shit till you die? It ain't no ever coming out that shit. Like, that's what I don't understand. Niggas be goofies, bro.
Tell me about your brother and your nephew.
My brother, he loves his children, like, to death, like, anything. Like, my brother, like, he loves his kids. My brother, he just, the things that he went through, for losing a son and trying to hold
even if you so-called kill all your ops got loved ones. They're gonna spin behind them. It's gonna be a non-stop cycle.
It was too much for him to bear. It was like my brother was crying out. He was on Facebook. He was talking. He was telling people like, "We have to change. We have to be this. You know what I'm saying? We have to do this."
And your 3-year-old nephew, tell me a little bit about him.
Mello, man, that's my baby. He joy of the world, beautiful boy. Like he used to be saying, "Baby, they get that baby dog." My dog just had puppies. He just said he liked the baby dog. That's my baby dog.
That shit eating bro outside.
He ain't deserve what happened. Like, my brother just was going through a lot.
Tell me your reaction to when you heard the news yesterday, last night, and when you got that phone call.
I was there. I was a witness to the whole thing, but I left out of the house because I know me and my brother. If he mad, he gonna direct it toward anybody, and I just didn't want to be in it. And when I seen my sister-in-law run out the house, and I heard a pop, and I seen her run out the house, I didn't know what to do. I just didn't know what to do. Like.
So you were there and you heard the gunshots and you were out. It sounds like you were outside the house. In that moment, I can't even imagine, in your heart, in your head, what was that feeling when you heard that sound?
Just hope ain't nobody yet.
It was like losing a child. It was like losing. It was like I knew I lost something.
Yeah.
You were telling me your brother, you guys lost your older nephew, Melvin, earlier this month. I'm sure that hadn't been easy, even before last night, the loss of your other nephew, the loss of your brother's son. Tell me how that has impacted you guys.
I just recently caught a charge in New Orleans. I went a Mardi Gras day there to ride my bike just to have some fun. But by my nephew being killed, I had an illegal gun on me. I had a gun I just bought. I need my protection, so I wound up getting a charge for that just recently. Like, and it's more like everything just like is.
There's a lot of heaviness, sounds like, going on, and with in the past month.
I would have never had a gun if my nephew. I don't feel I be needing a gun, but I need protection. Like that on my family, that was hard. Like we all was on pins and needles. We all was trying to like just cope with it.
Yeah.
I know your brother's in the hospital right now. What are you guys looking like going forward? How is this going to affect you guys long term? You guys
God is with my family. God is showing my family. God is our teacher. God is everybody's teacher. We all go through situations that teach us and mold us into who we are. So based on that answer, like God got us. We good. We straight.
Tell me, you were saying your brother is a good man. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with him.
Me and my brother got a beautiful relationship. Ever since I came home, it just been like he tried so hard. My brother been through a lot. Like I said, with his charge, like he didn't do it. He feel cheated. Like I gotta go through all this. He feel like all the pressure you put on a human can only take so much. A person can only take so much. Like life is serious. Life is more than what we just think it is. Like we here for each other.
Sounds like maybe last night it all came to that boiling point.
My brother was flashing the whole day. Like he didn't get no sleep. He wasn't sleeping. He was like every time my mama would tell him to lay down, he'd be like, "All right, mama, all right." Like he wasn't himself. Like my brother is just the pressure of all the stuff and him losing his child. He lost his son and spitting the image up, but just like the male so loved, he did his dirt because that's what we taught. We taught what we know. All he knew was the streets. My brother lost his child to the streets.
Is there anything that you want people to know, to remember about your nephew, and know about your brother?
Know my nephew. Know that my nephew good. My brother good. My nephew was the life of everybody. Everybody loved him. You know what I'm saying? What my brother did, he didn't do out of hate. He did it out of love. My brother was sick. My brother was going through something. He ain't hurt his child. He don't want to hurt his child.
Is there anything else that I didn't ask that you wanted us to include?
I just want to say it's all about us.
And it's so crazy, bro. Because a lot of niggas now, they want to be so street and gangster now. If you in some shit, right? Street shit. And ain't no blood been shed behind that shit, bro. Try to get out that shit. If you're not already too deep. Because you don't understand how much you can hurt everybody around you just with your actions. Like, this right here.
It's all about us. Understanding. Everybody has understanding. Everybody is smart. Everybody knows better. Like, it's about us.
Thank you for sharing with us. I really appreciate you speaking with us today. Mm-hmm. What was the baby's name, if you don't mind sharing?
Camelo.
Camelo. It sounds like you called him Mello.
Yeah, they called him Mello.
And it was just the 2 boys that he had?
No, he has a third son. His name is JJ. Jamar's male gender. Hello?
The streets just like anything else in life. Once you too deep, it's gonna be hard to get you up out of there. A young woman watched her son lose his life at just 3 years old, man. And her son father, by the hands of her son father. Sending love and prayers her way for sure. Then you think about it from the man perspective. Even though nothing justify this, this man lost his life from an inflicted gunshot wound 3 weeks after losing his son to the streets. It's a lose-lose, man. Fam, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Sending love and prayers to all the victims. Condolences to the families. I want to know your thoughts. This was the Louisiana man who took his life and his youngest baby just 3 weeks after losing his son to the streets. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
It's so crazy, bro, because they probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying, kill nobody in the street. They probably just rob somebody or whatever. Just trying to come up off a lick. And it should be crazy, bro. But yeah. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Run to the channel. Link in the description for my kit, gaming channel, second reaction channel, gun channel. And yeah. I'm out, man. Until next time.